Going to start off with the morning routine. So this is mostly going to be a pre-activation set of movements. Ideal for in the morning, but you can do it whenever. The evening is pretty much to get your body warmed up and ready for the day. So I would recommend to do them in the morning. So let's go. First one is going to be core activation. So you're going to be on the floor and you're just taking deep breaths in, deep breaths out, focusing on the lower back, pressing the floor. Core is braced, squeeze the abs. Okay? For this exercise, we're going to start off on our back, knees bent and feet hip width apart, flat on the floor. We're going to start off by pressing our shoulder blades back and down. Lower back is going to be slightly pressed into the floor, activating the abs. And as we brace the core, we're going to take 10 rhythmic deep breaths in and deep breaths out. Next, we have single leg bridge marches. You're going to start with a hip width stance. You're going to march one leg at a time. You're going to take a deep breath in on the way down and exhale as you push the floor away. You're going to use your glutes to elevate the hips and your abs to keep the body stable. Push the floor away with your upper body. Push your shoulder blades back and into the floor. You're going to repeat for 6 to 8 on each side. Floor snow angels. With this movement, we're going to open up the chest and work the shoulder mobility. We're going to start on our back, feet hip width apart, flat on the floor, and knees bent. Hands out, palms are facing up. Hands start next to our pocket, and we're going to control them overhead and control the descent. Breathe in on the way down and exhale on the way back up. Planks. Start in a hip width stance for feet and arms. You're going to keep your hands under your shoulders and your hips shoulder level. Create total body tension by pressing the floor away and squeezing your abs to keep the hips leveled with your shoulders. Warrior pose. Start in a comfortable wide stance. You're going to rotate one foot diagonally away from the body. Keep your shoulders stacked on top of your hips, and in a controlled manner, you're going to lean towards the rotated foot. You're going to push yourself back towards the center. You're going to repeat for 3 to 5 repetitions, 3 to 5 times on each side. Single leg sweep. Start by taking a small step forward. Push the hips back as you reach for the floor. Sweep forward and pull the hips back in as you reach vertical. Alternating sides in a controlled manner. You're going to perform 6 to 8 repetitions on each side. You want to go for a nice stretch on the hamstring, keeping the back flat and keeping the rhythm going. Heel to toe. We are actively taking our ankles through their full range of motion, trying to regain range of motion and to strengthen through full range of motion. We're going to begin by striking through the heel and rolling over, pushing off with the front of our foot. Strike with the heel and push off the ball of your foot. Single leg ankle circles. Start off on one leg, and with the leg that's elevated, you're going to draw circles with your foot. We are going to draw 3 to 5 circles inwards and 3 to 5 circles outwards. This is going to help regain ankle mobility, and it's also challenging your balance on the other side. Shoulder circles. Start off by performing 10 circles backwards, moving through the shoulder and shoulder blades, followed by 10 repetitions forwards in a controlled manner. This is a great way to get blood into the area and to warm up. Next, we have wide arm circles. Similar to the shoulder circles, we're going to keep our arms extended out wide. We're going to perform 10 repetitions backwards and followed by 10 repetitions forwards in a controlled, smooth pattern. Shoulder to shoulder neck stretch. For this stretch, we're going to grab our wrist with one hand behind our back. This is going to help us keep our shoulders in a stable position, press down and back. You're going to start off by bringing your chin from one shoulder to the other shoulder, rotating from side to side, drawing an upside down U with your chin, and you're going to hold